What in the actual fuck just happened? So, WrestleMania press conference kickoff thing just got done. The only thing I'm here to talk about is what we just saw between Cody Rhodes, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and a little bit of Seth Rollins. Wow. Um, so first of all, let's just start it off by saying this. Cody Rhodes chose Roman Reigns tonight. And apparently, Michael Cole casually said that that match is locked in. So that should be the overall main event. But we have some big problems on our hands, and it's going to be, excuse me, and it's going to make the road to WrestleMania that much more insane. So Seth came out first, talked some shit, called for Cody. Roman comes out. They traded some barbs. Rock comes out, and this is where things get interesting because Rock got fucking booed out the building. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Like, I figured the fans were gonna get loud. And I figured, yeah, WWE will probably have some plants in there to try to cheer for Rock. Oh, Lord. He got booed. And from all the pictures I've seen and the clips I've seen, he was rattled. He's like one of the biggest names in Hollywood, and obviously has been one of the biggest names in WWE history, but also he has a massive fucking ego, and that's something that's really come out as of late. So you know his ego got bruised big time. So Rock comes out and talks some shit. Then they show this whole bloodline family tree thing on the board, and that got booed. Rock got what chance thrown at him like it's the 90s and he's in the ring with fucking Steve Austin. What are we doing here? And then out comes Cody. And the first things out of his mouth is, "This is bullshit." And then after that, again, he picks Roman. You know, he looks at Cody, he looks at Rock and Roman while Seth is standing off to the side. He looks at Rock and Roman. He's like, "Y'all haven't been cooking for the last 2 years." Well, Rock hasn't been cooking since the fucking, what, early 2010s, but you get the point. And then Rock steps up, talks some shit, smacks the shit out of Cody. We nearly get a full blown brawl on the stage. Seth starts talking shit towards Rock, basically telling him just because you're on the board doesn't mean you can do that. And then afterward, we get this clip of Triple H getting in the back. Out here comes Rock and Roman, and Rock just starts cussing up a storm at Triple H, telling him to fix it or they will, in regards to Cody talking about Rock and Roman's family. So Rock has gone full heel, and it's crazy because WWE, like, WWE is saying that they did not expect this, and I think there's some truth to that. Hell, it came out that Cody even told them what he felt was going to happen, and that's exactly what happened. The crowd, the fans turned on Rock. Is Rock versus Roman a dream match? Yes. In in Rock's current form, maybe not so much, because again, he hasn't wrestled in over 10 years. But the thing is, everybody wanted Roman versus Cody too, because Cody should have beaten Roman last year. And that's the biggest thing that we have to mention. And I know people have said it, but here's the thing. Nobody would be giving a shit. Nobody would be bitching up a storm if Cody wasn't getting screwed over and if Cody had won last year. This is Cody's redemption year. This is where he has to finish the story, right? And Rock then gets put on the TKO board. You have all this shit that's come out since. Allegedly, it's part of his deal that he has to face Roman at Mania. And it's just like, what the fuck are we doing here? And so you have everybody building up all this momentum online for Cody. You have all the chants on Raw, on Raw this week and all this other stuff. And and then we're going to this press conference. We're like, it's now or never. It's either we're getting Roman versus Rock or we're getting Roman versus Cody. We might fucking get both at this rate. Um, but Rock aligning himself with Roman, turning super heel, like this is Hollywood Rock on steroids. Literally, this is Hollywood Rock on steroids. And I gotta shout out fucking Seth Rollins here for a minute because the dude fucking stood up for Punk. And you can see why. Like in kayfabe, Rollins hates Roman. He fucking hates him because of what he's done, with his title. And meanwhile, Seth's buzzed us. Apparently, he said earlier today in an interview he's going to be 100% for WrestleMania, which is nice. Um, but and speaking of Seth, I just want to say CM Punk on commentary from the desk with Pat McAfee, Michael Cole, and Big E. Oh my god, Punk, especially towards the end, Punk was fucking hilarious. I loved it. Um, but Seth standing up for Cody like that is huge. And now you're wondering, well, are they going to do some sort of tag match? If they do, Elimination Chamber. It's going to be there. See, here's what I think. And this is where my head's at right now. I think because I know Meltzer said a while back Roman is not scheduled for Elimination Chamber. Plans change. And I think at this point, I think Elimination Chamber main event is Roman and Rock against Cody and Seth. Um, and I think I think you do that. Now the question, of course, would then be: is Seth going to be 100% for that match? Yes, you can hide his injury. You can hide his injury in a tag match, but the problem is it's Roman and Rock against Cody and Seth. Like at their peaks. Oh God. Some are saying Cody might have to go through Rock to get to Roman at Mania. Some are saying Roman might do two matches at Mania. Because I don't think we're gonna get a triple threat. I don't think this is gonna be a Mania 30 situation. I mean, it kind of could be. I think it or no, it kind of could be. Like Cody has to go through Rock the same way Daniel Bryan had to go through Triple H. Ironic, which is so fucking ironic because Triple H is the guy running WWE right now from a creative standpoint for now. Um, but we could very well see, like, again, apparently Michael Cole said from the booth, casually speaking, Cody versus Roman 2 is locked in. I think Rock will make it to where Cody has to beat him to get it, or if Rock beats Cody, then it's triple threat or something like that. I don't know what this does for Seth because they've only announced a women's elimination chamber match. They haven't announced a men's one. Um, and I don't think, by the way, I don't think Punk's injuries will work whatsoever. Rollins is kind of might be a little bit, but I mean we've seen Punk in the brace and shit. Like no, he just had surgery, so his is not a fucking work. Um, so I think at this point it's gonna be a question of what the fuck do you do at this point. Um, I do believe the overall Mania main event will be Roman and Cody. And if you're gonna have Roman work two matches, or if you're gonna have Cody do two matches, then the other match has to open night two. You if WWE puts it in the main event of night one, I think a lot of people are gonna be pissed off because Bailey, who won the Royal Rumble, should be facing Io Sky in the main event on night one. I'm just saying. So with that said, let me know your thoughts down below. I will catch y'all next time. Peace.